Hello, everyone. This is Tracy here. Hope you have a nice Thanksgiving weekend so far, a nice and safe Thanksgiving weekend. So I want to update a couple things going on right now. A lot of people have been asking me about Claw Craziness, and my answer would be I do not know what's going on. So I'm gonna start my own message, and I want to give an update. Actually, just happened today, especially on Thanksgiving. So there are two big events that happened. So the first one you see is actually from Toreba, their press release mentioning that about the issues about the Sanax characters not having the machines. Apparently, there's a licensing issue going on over there, and Sanax wants to keep all those products in Japan and not shipped out to other countries. And this has been brewing for a long time, and there have been arguments about that. So there has been a lot of a heated exchange on this one. And then just realized today that the Claw Craziness site I just going to just today, it is not open, and I would assume it's going to be closed for a long time, unless they say otherwise. But I would assume it will be closed to it. So it is not a great day if you're a crane game or a claw machine fan. What's going on now? There's less options going to claw machines. Of course, there are others. You can go to iCatch. There's Winner, and others, and that's why I'm going to show you the Winner videos later on. But it is not a great day. But I'll get back to your to my speech. Now, originally, I wanted to do a video on all the unboxings on the prizes I won on Toreba and on Winner on one big video. However, I just realized, well, two things. One, there's one big shipment I had on Toreba that had 10 items that still hasn't shipped yet, and that has to pass customs because it's more than 5 items in one package. So obviously, I had to wait on that one, and that's totally my fault on that one. I should stop at 5 and then ship it, and then wait 1 week for the free shipping, and then have another 5 there. But I wish I would have done that. With what's going on in the world right now, I wish I would had any idea on that front. And then the second thing, and the second thing is also with the holidays and the virus is just now spreading rapidly right now in the winter time. But people are at their homes right now and doing online shopping and doing other things as well. So on my case, I played a lot of claw games. So I played a lot of Toreba, and Dad will have a special video next month. Hopefully I get all the packages in, but if not, I'll probably do the Toreba unboxing next month without that one big shipment that has 10 items. Because the other items are great as well. So I wanted to share that with you guys sooner than later. And then I played Winner. Now, I have criticized a little bit on Winner. I think my addiction to claw machines, which is fair to say, I have been playing a lot of Winner. Mostly of the prizes, but not necessarily for me, but for the other family members that I have who might like these items, and been playing for that, and it's been fun in that aspect of it. But yeah, so it's been covering up the Claw Craziness side of things, weirdly enough, because they've been in battle all along. So I've been playing a lot of Winner. So right now, I will show you all the wins on Winner. I wanted to do the unboxing, as I mentioned, but the problem is shipping is a pain right now. So I did most of the shipping right now to my brother's, actually to my brother's house, and they have it on their hands with it. So I will give them directly to them, so they don't have to deal with traveling back. Although there's some of the items on Toreba that they need to pick up, but for the most part, make it shipping to the houses makes it much easier for them. For the unboxing for Winner, I only have one. This is it. It's a bunch of grandma's cookies, and I'll show you how I won this. The other prizes I have one as well, but I am saving it to actually today on. I'll post this on Black Friday. So because I have a few things to discuss with my brothers and also to the people on the DCG community board because there might be some items they might like, but that's basically it. So well, I'll show you the videos and I'll explain how I won them, mostly by luck, but I'll show you how you can win those as well. All right, let's head to the videotape. So this is the Gummy Bear setup. Basically regular setup. Just pick up the box. Nothing spectacular on this one. So, and always I'm whenever you go for the nearest one near the chute because, as I mentioned, the claws are slick. Easy grab on the box, and there you go. So let's look at the instant replay here. All right, so you have to aim it. You of course you have to aim it a little bit off because it doesn't. If it goes center, it will drift easily. So this one, move it, look up close, grabbed it, and I think the little corner helped me on that one. So this is the Kirby setup, or Jigglypuff, to mess up with a friend of mine. So easy setup. Just try and pick up the Kirby around it. Looks good, and that's it. As I mentioned, get the one nearest to the chute. So let's go near here. Pretty simple setup. Nothing spectacular on this one. So just waiting for it. Good placement right there, and bingo. So this is the hand warmer machine that I'm gonna get from my mom for her Christmas. So don't tell anyone. So this is the setup, and it's a basic setup, but it's tough because, as I mentioned, the claws are slick and there's no grips on these boxes. So that's the win right there. Let's see this again, and I'm gonna show you how this is how to play win-win on this case. Look at the setup as it is. Look at how the claw position is. Sometimes it's luck, but you have to get those claws near at the edges, near to the tips of the claw, so it will make it easier to grab, and then push the boxes into those arms, and then grabs it. So it's pretty hard to do. But here's the play again in slow mo to see how it does. Right there, there it is. So and that's the win. Now on the treasure chest setup, this is for the Mickey and Minnie cooler, and the only reason I wanted it because it was around 23,000 points, and so I somehow won that. And it's very tricky because of the claws are slick and the treasure chest looks slick as well. So let's see the replay on this one and show you how it was won. So as I mentioned, you have to get at the end of the claw right here. So let me start right there. Look at the end of the claw. It grabbed a little bit of the treasure chest, and then you need that one claw to grab that, push that treasure chest into those two claws in. So let's see. Let's play this again. Look at this. Watch this play. Watch the instant replay right there. There, the snatch. Right there. It's snatched up and carries it and drops them just barely. That's why you go near the chute. Okay, so this is my favorite game. I think one of my favorite games on VMware is this pit of despair setup. Basically, you have to pick up the ball, try to pick one up, and then put it in the platform. Goes Plinko style, and then you put it into the blue zone there. I wish the instant replay is a little bit better so they can go one angle. So you only saw this one angle there. There's another angle on the other side, which gives you a much better angle to see where it went. So it's basically a simple concept. Just pick up the ball and see how it goes. There's no strategy to this, so you just want to look at the ball and such. So I did pick up the ball. It is very hard to put it in the hole because of how the direction of the ball goes. All the balls I went to when I played previously all went to the right side on this point of view, and then all the way fell off. This one, it did hit right, but it hit that first peg right here, as you're going to see here. And then it scrolled down through the path to the left path with the blue zone. And there's that win right there with the little kiss. And look at this contraption. See the ball inside the machine? That's so cool. So this is another ball pit game. This one is a little bit much more less. This is for the SpiderMan meme Funko Pop that actually won. And you want to go crowded, but somehow I got that one ball, and somehow I won that. We're gonna see the replay on this one, and see how it went. So I'm not sure how I won this, but looking this over, it's actually kind of tricky. And this is, I think, the game plan for any winner claw game is that you want the arm closest to the object and then push it to the two arms. Look at the arm. Look at the back arm, right there. That red ball was rolling to the arm, went to the left, it bounced to the left, and then went to the right, and then it grabbed it somehow, and somehow it stayed in because these balls are slippery, and somehow I got the prize. All right, in this setup, this same setup, this is for the tie-dye party shirt, and somehow I got 3 balls there, and 1 came away the victor, and I got the prize. Let's see how this went. I don't know. As I mentioned, balls are slick, claws don't have grips, so you better have to be lucky. In this case, I really got lucky that the claw lined up to 3 balls. So you will see the instant replay here, as you see, trying to line up the positioning to get the cluster of balls. And as I mentioned, they're slick, so it's very hard to grip somehow. So we're coming down here. Now watch the placement of the claw when it goes down. Look at the place. Look at the placement right there. All lined up. See that pink ball, the purple, and the right ball? All clutched together and hang on to it. And I knew it was going to burst out. Somehow it's going to burst out with an explosion. I just don't know when exactly was going to happen. So it is going to come in. As you see here, watch the explosion, and then 2 balls come out, and those 2 balls held the right ball to the claw and went down, and I got the tie-dye, which I swapped for points, by the way. Now I was playing for tokens so I can play more games on winner. So this is the one with 750 tokens, and as you see on the setup here, there's a top block on this. I was trying to pick that up, making it easier, or so I thought. So what I like about this setup is that there is a laser, so it can pinpoint where you're heading to. It's helpful, but it's not the direct shot as you seem. So as I mentioned, these claws do drift a lot on this one, so you have to make it off on this one. But since that box is on the top of it, it will be much easier to go straight directly. But this is how interesting this setup was. Yeah, so we'll see how to play this. So I made this a little bit slower so I can talk a little bit. So I was trying to aim for the top box. So as you see on the laser pointer, I was trying to aim it to the middle of the box. Now, when we go down, I was kind of surprised how it went. But I will show you the breakdown of how I won this, but I didn't win with the top box. I will show you the result of this. So yeah, so this is kind of tricky in this part here. I'm still trying to aim on this one, so it took me a long time to aim. Yeah, so I'll fast forward to the good part here. So give me 1 second. So I have lined up my pickup here. So the car's going down here. We're gonna go zoom in here. Come in soon. There we go. Now zoom in. So I was aiming for the top box, and all the 3 boxes are there. But look at the grab right there. So the claw just grabbed the left box, but the top box held the left box so it doesn't explode, and that's how it won. Because I think, well, the left box was near the claw, near the arm, so it has an easier grab to it. And if it was staying by itself, it would have exploded. But with the top box, it held in, and there was the win for 750 tokens. So we're in this setup. This was for 1,000 tokens, and this basically put the box into the hole and pray it goes in. So this actually I'm gonna show two types of wins I got from this. So this is the lucky one. So on this setup, I was trying to push it through, but didn't want to make any mess of it. So I just tried to just to pick it up to make it easier on that front. So and you on so basically the rule is if the box is in the hole is on the hole holding onto the hole, like I'll show you a little bit later, but if it's hanging onto the hole, just try to make a sweep in. But if it's anything outside of it, just try to grab it and just pray it goes near the hole. So in this part, I really got lucky winning this. So see that? Look at that coming in through, bounce to the wall, slide into the red square and got in. So this one's a bit more of a skill, and this one takes a lot of practice because you don't want to go overly direct on this one because it will grab it and then you let fate come to it. So you go a little bit to the outside, go further outside the hole, and then you basically essentially you sweep the leg like that one and it goes in like that. And that's 1,000 tokens there, so a total of 2,000 tokens. So this is the Jumanji board game setup. So I want you to take a look at to this one, how I tried to pick up this ball. Look at this setup here, and it's very tricky to pick up this ball here, to get into the hole, especially. But look how tricky it is, and you have to go left and then to the side. Look at how it's set up right there. Look at how it angles. Look at that ball, that scoop. That arm has to catch that part of the ball so it can push up. Normally, you would like if you would think go center and pick it up, it will be easy. But the tips do catch the ground, and then it doesn't pick up the ball if you center it. But you basically have to get the edge of it like that. So one of the arms gets scoops up, and then this was luck right here. Ball fell out, bounced, hit another golf ball, and rolled into the hole. That's what I call an albatross. Now this is for the Dragon Ball Z Lite. This is a straight setup. So, and I'll zoom in again how it was scooped up. As I mentioned, you have to accompany the drift. So it does go left and then go up like that. One arm picks it up, the other two supports it. Simple pickup, and then the ball bounced to another ball and went to the hole. So this is the beer pong setup. So this is for the junior metal detector, which I'm gonna give to one of my nephews because they love to dig some stuff. And now, as the question, as you see, do you have the skill? Now, if it's by hand, of course that's skill, but by claw machine, not really. It's not really skill. You just hope to pick up the ball and pray to get into the cup. This one, a little bit rocky, but I got it there and went to the hole. And that's for the junior metal detector, which I kept anyway. So, and we'll give that to my nephews. Now, this one is the SpiderMan Noir Funko Pop. This one, I just went for the crowd place of balls. Just pray for picking up one like that. Now, this one went a little bit more smoother than the previous one, as you saw. So this doesn't have any jiggling, just steady and went in like that. And now the next one I will show you is pure luck, nothing skill and such. So look at the green ball right here, and near the cup right there on the left side. And I was trying to pick it up, but missed it. But it went in. Watch this. 2 scoops, bounced around, hit all the arms to the cup, back and forth, and then went to the hole for Grandma's cookies. Now the next 5 sequences is from this game, the poop game. Put the poop emoji into the toilet. The first 2 wins were the Folsom Mini Bluetooth keyboard, which I'm going to give to my sister-in-law. for this. Yeah, so basically in this one, you want the poop near the toilet so you can easily pick it up on this one. So, because if you go long range, it will not hold because, as I mentioned, the claw is slippery and the poop emoji is fuzzy. So, it's bound to slip out easily. But somehow I won that one flinged over. So, on this one, yeah, same thing. Pick it up, go near the toilet, and the first two, as you saw, you have to aim where the claw is what at. So on the right side, on the first two, I aimed more toward the right, and it drifted to the left. On the last three, it drifted to the right because I started off in the left. So, but now this particular one, I really like this setup. So I was trying to grab that that poop emoji that's standing up right now, going to run left, run right, and watch this link. Watch this. Watch this swing here. Watch this. Whoop! Right there. Just toss that baby into that toilet. And yes, and now just wondering, if you're wondering, the claw is over the toilet, but it's not directly over the hole. So it will probably land on the backside. So you better hope it just goes into into the toilet. Now this is one of my better wins here. This is a much more skilled win. Drifted to the left a little bit, trying to not hit the toilet. Somehow I missed it and still got the poop. All poop emoji, grabbed it, and and got the win on that one. So yeah, that was probably one of my best wins on Win. That one, that was pretty much skill on that. And then another one, for the Sonic one. So I kept the one there, so if anyone wants it, they can take it. But I'll ask my brothers and then the DCG community if they want it. So that's it. Now this is my favorite blooper. This is not a win, but I want to show you this. Watch what happens. What I did. The toilet seat was down, so I was trying to get the poop emoji on it. Well, look what happened. Whoops. My bad. Finally, on the setup, this is just pick up the Stitch purse. It was 2,000 tickets. I'm not going to keep it. But why I'm showing this is this gave me 200,000 points so far. And I'm still trying to decide if I still want to continue or take one of the items that I really like. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I'm still undecided. But there's the win right there. And those were the 200,000 points. So that is that. I hope you all enjoyed the wins. It's a bit self-serving, I'll admit to that, but I just want to show you how you can win on Win and Winner and how to do it. It's mostly by luck because of and positioning, so you just need to aim it at the right time. There's some skill games to it, but I think Win and Winner has improved a lot to it. But I wish there's more competition. I wish Claw Craziness were coming back again, but I'm not sure if it will or not. But yeah, so winner. That's winner. So enjoy it, and I hope you have a nice Thanksgiving. And I'll see you all in the next time. Bye.